Hi, I'm Cindy Lou.
Hi, Cindy Lou. Welcome to Victoria Mogul Project of Bluebird.
Thank you.
All right. I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about your adventures with Joseph Mogul when he was the infamous Joseph Mogul.
I didn't know him then. Not really.
Yeah, that's true. Well, tell me a little bit about when you met him and what happened.
We
Kind of
felt,
adventures.
well, we were on the run. We didn't really mean to be on the run. But I was leaving my husband. He had already left his wife in New York. And we took my car, my little girl. And it was Gypsy, Joe, and me on the road. And Dolly Parton had a song out about that time. Gypsy, Joe, and me. And we just, at least I loved when it came on the radio. And I was happy, really happy.
Yeah. So where did you go first when you went on the road?
First we went to Zanesville.
Zanesville, Ohio?
Yes.
Okay.
Joe worked at the adult bookstore and he had a suitcase full of X-rated videos that was worth quite a lot of money. So we went there so he could get us a steak, and we got some money and we left there and we started traveling up towards New York State. Went through.
Did he make some stops with some of his videos?
No, he sold them all at Zanesville, which I was really glad that happened because I hated sleeping in the motel room with the gun under the pillow and a chair propped up to the door. But he said it was necessary for some reason.
Wow. Did you ask why?
I didn't want to ask too many questions at that point. I was really in love and I didn't really want to know.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, we made some stops. We sort of went down south a little and then up around Indiana, Pennsylvania, and onto New York. We made about 4 or 5 stops in Niagara Falls, where he begged me to marry him, but since we were both married to other people, I didn't think it was a good idea.
Yeah. He probably, from what I understand, being the counterfeiter that he was, he probably could have made all the paperwork. And
probably could have.
Did he have any equipment with him as far as...
He didn't, but as we traveled and got our own place in Kansas City, Missouri, and we kind of settled down, he would drive around. He went to Milwaukee one time and went into a printing place to buy some little letters. He also ended up buying a printing press there eventually. So he had his own little tiny, about this big printing press.
Mm-hmm.
And he would write checks on it, and then we would go to different cities and cash checks.
Okay. All right. Well, what made you fall in love with him?
He was fascinated with me, so of course. Why wouldn't I?
So his charisma and his attention towards you was overwhelmingly wonderful.
I was a bored housewife working at McDonald's part-time. Yeah. I was ready to go.
Well, tell me a little bit about his personality.
He's a Taurus, the bull. So he was infinitely patient, but also incredibly stubborn. So he was a true Taurus in that way. And Taurus, I believe, rules the throat area, and he had special fears about choking. So that caught my eye. I was interested in those kind of things at that time about astrology.